Hey Terika, welcome to more Spider-Man Miles Morales. This could be the last part, probably will be. I got this cash from this base. I did try to go to a Roxxon base and I couldn't get it, but maybe there's a way to do it because I got the one from this underground base. So I'm gonna come back here, check, make sure I look around that there's not another way to do it, because I even replayed the whole level and everything, that one. I'm just like, maybe if I replay it, it'll give me access to it, but totally didn't.
Spider-Man, happy holidays.
There's an option to, here we go. Here we go. There's an option to replay it. Or at least.
And I'm on their network. I can see what you see and all the wiring in the lab.
Nice. Let's shut this place down. Let's see what we've got here.
This is all I wanted to do, and I'm gonna leave immediately. We got them all. Sweet, okay.
Say it to me again.
New form isn't dangerous.
No. See? I sensed your hesitation. They think our clean energy is too good to be true. You need to prove them wrong.
I promise you, new form isn't dangerous.
See, you're still not getting it.
What am I not getting?
The words don't matter unless I hear the belief in your voice.
New form isn't dangerous.
I tell you what. You take this recording, okay? And you're going to practice in front of your mirror. And you're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. And you're going to convince me tomorrow.
All right, that seems extreme. Abandoned mission, yeah. Because I wanted the last crate. So that's cool. We got all the crates. What are we at? True and true. We are 90% of the way through this game. We do have one more.
App says I've got a gift waiting for me.
Yeah.
I'll take a look before someone grabs it.
We got one of these. Popping up a gift from the city, girl. We're just gonna go check it out though. I think it's a new suit though. But I like the Prowler one so much. Ugh. Do not do it in game. Try to show off as much suits as I can. This will not be the last part if this is a finale. I will be playing another part after just to kind of showcase all the new stuff that you can get within like New Game Plus. I'll play enough so that you're able to, so that when I unlock everything, you know?
Let's see.
Proud to have a Spidey like you. Thanks for having our back, your friendly neighborhood allies. Oh, I love. I love how they wrap it in newspaper. Yeah! Tell them. Tell them. Dope.
Whoa.
Uptown Pride suit.
Thanks, neighbors.
I like this one. I can't like every suit, man. This is hard. Yeah. 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 Alright. Pretty dope. Okay, so let's see how we do the actually 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3. We need to do a couple more of these.
Someone caught the underground hijacking the billboard.
We're just gonna zip over. We're gonna try and do all of these too as well. I don't know if it unlocks anything. I don't think so. I don't think it gets me a suit or anything. Now the last one we have, finish the campaign and complete the Cat's Pajamas side mission. Cat's Pajamas. And then this is a New Game Plus one, obviously. Alright, so I just did all of these. I think it's getting the bonus objective for these. So these crimes will still exist, but to get them like 3 out of 3, it's getting all the bonus objectives for all these types of crimes. So we have done that. So I think we're good. I mean, until like, we're gonna have to double check out if we get a shootout, but or if like the shootout one pops up. For now, yeah, I think everything's pretty clear. I don't even know if that unlocks anything. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Oh, did we not check out this one?
After seeing it in the Olympics, Phin got crazy good at table tennis in like a week. Her spin game was unreal. Could put the ball wherever she wanted. Girl is agile as heck.
All right then. And then we have the podcast archived. I wonder if these are in order. Oh, at least they have like names and stuff, so I know what they're about. I guess versus like the other ones and then the sound samples. Yup. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this out. Yeah, I was just like repeating crimes for the last like 30 minutes trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, why is it not doing it? And I was like, okay, I guess it's because I'm not doing the I wasn't doing the bonus objectives for them. So that's all done. Again, I don't, maybe like a trophy for something like that. But yeah, other than that, I don't think it was anything like super special. To get all those unlocked. I'm also just a completionist girly. Oh! Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay, let's rock and let's roll.
You see him close renovation, and the underground moves right in. Finn's gotta be inside.
This looks crazy.
Let him be there to see the explosion. It'll change everything. Vince ran the city for years. After Plaza will take his place.
People are scared of us now.
Gotta be quick.
Let's try and keep it stealthy as much as we can.
Hold up. I heard you.
So I mean, that's
Be
just
sharp.
what we do here. But also, I think that'd be the safest option for us. This is not really an area I want to be in the middle of a shootout with.
Nice.
Problem is that there is like two sides, so it's like, okay, which side do you want to go on?
Coming over there. Don't let your guard down. Guys, pay attention.
Lord, where you at?
I'm waiting for Spider-Man.
Somebody go check on her.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's try and get these guys on this side.
Here, take 5.
We're just going so fast.
You don't stand a chance against us, Spider!
Lights out for you.
Uh-oh.
Someone's taking us out! Start a search! Shouldn't have come here, Spider-Man!
That'll leave a mark.
Okay, it looks like everybody's pretty good on this side. There's a few more guys up here, but then also guys with some sniper stuff happening.
This was never about you!
Uh-oh. Got spotted. Now they know I'm here. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do for like 4 people? We got them all though.
All right. Let's see what kind of security they've got.
Woo!
Same kind of barrier they had at
Ah.
Jet Theater.
Alright, so we
Drain the
gotta
generators.
find the
And those
Jennies.
shacks, which are locked and powered down. Need a new power source, like that giant spinning mobile.
Whoa.
Yeah, this'll work. Webs won't reach.
The webs won't reach.
Yeah, that doesn't line up.
No, that doesn't. Maybe this one will reach? Huh.
Bet I could web the nodes to the mobile. Conduct electricity. Just need the webs to reach.
How do I get the webs to reach?
Got it.
Okay.
Sticky and conductive. That's one. Feeling good.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna work.
I hope it does work, Miles. I think it shows that I'm really enjoying this game
This
because
is working. A couple
I'm
more.
low-key kind of like binging it. Like if you see, obviously, like I'm in the same outfits a lot. And a lot of the parts, like 3 of them, because I'm just having so much fun playing it. I'm just going back to back, multiple parts per thing. Like recording session, you know what I mean?
I saw one more. Can't believe how well this is working.
It is working out pretty well. Why is it not? Oh, I see. I probably, yeah, we gotta link this one to this, and then you link this one. Or no, you probably have to do this one to this one. Puzzles are fun, kids. Puzzles are fun. All right.
Oh, sweet. Time to break the underground's toys.
Ooh. All right, here we go. Future of science is today.
Phin, you here? Winning the science fair, getting to show off our converter here. We were so proud.
I do think the transition is hard. I think it's like great because like the transition from like you're like whoever you're hanging out in middle school to like high school. Like, do they ever really stay the same? Your friends, you know what I mean? Like everyone who I hung out with in like elementary school, I like
Underground cash.
But maybe it's just because it's me. There's a bonus one? Hey, bonus.
Phin,
Whoa.
come on. We need to finish this.
That ladder
You
moved.
and me. She's
This
gotta
is
be
like-
with our project. Down that hall.
This for sure is a fighting area. Just looking around, seeing if there's anything weird happening. This is a cool museum, though.
Come on, molasses. I want to see our project while we're still young.
Or like how people change, and even like sometimes the people closest to you can
I'm coming.
change.
Hey, where'd they put us?
I've got the museum map on my phone. Our project's in a special exhibit on the top floor. Can't wait to see our names on the little sign, like real scientists.
Today, Oscorp Science Center. Tomorrow, every major museum in the world.
I don't like museum flashbacks in video games.
Sustainable, healthy living beneath the sea. Commercial and industrial algae cultivation is already used in a number of products, from colorants to pharmaceuticals.
Accepted a year later.
I wonder what algae tastes like.
Probably kale.
Ugh, I hate kale.
You don't like kale?
This model combines the design of a submarine with the deep-sea integrity of an unmanned underwater vehicle. Oscorp's prototype would unlock new possibilities in humanity's
You and I gotta
ability
get one of
to
these.
explore.
Bet we could build one out of a vacuum cleaner and some old tires if we put our minds to it.
It's also really cute to see like that youthful innocence of like looking towards the future and not like life getting in the way, but just being dreamers, and they wanted to be scientists, you know, and that's very like how like the innocence of that is, you know what I mean? Capturing that here, especially
When's
seeing
Rick
after
gonna
what
get
they've
here?
all
He just
been
texted.
through.
Said he was headed into the subway.
So it could be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours?
Basically.
Since the mid
And I think it's very cool
scientists have envisioned
to sort of
human
capture that, you know?
habitation beneath the sea. Looking out your window, someday
'Cause you lose that as you get older.
Striped clownfish, or even the menacing anglerfish.
I'm naming that one Howard. You name one.
Leviathan.
Love it.
And it's like, oh, these days were simple, and it's like they're in like middle
Think
school, but like
underwater living sounds like science fiction? Think again. Underwater habitats have been used around the world since the 1960s. This model proposes a permanent residence beneath the waves. Today, New Yorkers are building up to save space. Tomorrow, we could be building beneath the sea.
Pass.
What, you scared?
Of sharks, the dark, tiny enclosed spaces? It's a no from me.
The Earth is bigger than you think. 95% of the Earth's oceans remain unexplored.
Yeah, that's
and could
crazy.
be the next frontier in human habitation.
It's weird to think how little we know about our own planet.
yep.
Thanks for bringing me.
This dive suit is one of the first developed in the early 18th century. The first pressure-proof diving suit was developed with salvage work in mind. Today's suits such as these are used by salvage workers, scientists, and explorers.
What about like
Think they'll let
underwater?
me try it on?
Would love to see you try to walk around in that thing.
Can't be worse than those shoes you wore to the spring dance.
Oh, come on. Yours were at least an inch higher than mine.
That's
Let's
funny.
go to the main hall.
Whoa, this is cool. I like this though.
Special exhibits upstairs. There's the elevator.
We've got time to look around first.
I want to look around first.
He says the subway's backed up all the way to
Let me live in this moment.
Using
Whoa.
a shaped memory alloy, or memory metal, Oscorp scientists created this prototype of a metal that could change its shape while maintaining integrity. One day, memory metal could be used in many types of machinery, and even in your own home.
Whoa, check it out. Metal that changes shape.
I like the idea, but it looks kind of basic. Bet it could be improved.
And she does improve on it, doesn't she?
Architects
Like, seeing us all like excited there for like science. I think that's so cool.
extraterrestrial planets. This model home would protect human inhabitants from the low temperatures on Mars.
Check it out. You want a house on Mars?
Sure. If I could bring my mics, audio setup, sampler,
They won't let you take all that.
they will if they want good music on Mars.
This model proposes a terraforming and housing initiative on Mars, our closest neighbor in the solar system. This community is designed to draw on abundant water and counteract low temperatures, making human life possible on the red planet.
It's like a whole little community on Mars.
Needs coffee shops and street art.
Wish we had museums like this where I grew up. We had to drive 2 hours.
And it's cool
to
because
see
we're just like
something
in the ocean, very unexplored, and then we go to space, very unexplored as well. Whoa! The rockets flew up.
Wish my shoulder heats up a little bit though.
I thought they would have done some interacting here.
It was nice of your dad to
Over
drop
here.
us off.
We would have gotten here faster if you turned on the sirens.
Definitely would have made an entrance. We gotta play.
Oh, come on. It's just button mashing.
So you admit defeat?
Never.
Oh!
Faster!
Come on, Rocket Buddy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Go,
come
go,
on,
go, 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 go. Gotcha. Found something I'm better at
That's
than you.
fun. That's
Not for
cool.
long.
Do like museums today have fun stuff like this? Because then I make all the time there's games to play. Like in Meow Wolf, when I went to Vegas, I didn't buy like the story thing, so I was just like, no, we don't have to do that. Let's just like walk around and have fun. If you're gonna go buy like the story thing, I was playing with all like interactive games.
Oscorp rover, adapted from models currently used on the moon, can be
Scans for
operated
minerals,
as a van
carries
or
people
unmanned
across
vehicle.
toxic wastelands.
Used to carry
What can't it do?
Can you imagine driving this thing down Fifth? Move, pedestrians.
They're funny. Alright, what else we got?
Solar energy, already popular on Earth, could provide heat and electricity for space stations, shuttles, and extraterrestrial settlements. These Oscorp stickers show how flexible and affordable solar cells can be. Go on, take a sticker.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, shiny? Those are portable adhesive solar panels.
Ooh, portable shiny.
Would you ever move to space? You know.
That's cool. I want like a little solar sticker.
Government and privately owned spacecraft explore our planet, solar system, and galaxy. To communicate with them, scientists use radio antennas to send and receive messages across local and interstellar space.
I bet the sound quality on these are dope.
Not from space.
Alright, let's keep it rocking and rolling.
Do you have tickets for the special exhibit?
Oh, our project is on display. Didn't think we needed tickets.
You do, and we're sold out. Can't let you go upstairs.
Thanks anyway.
That's kind of crazy.
So we need another way in.
She said there's no more tickets.
Right, but see that door? The hallway behind it wraps around to the elevator.
Can't just break in?
We have to. They're taking down the exhibit tomorrow, and then we'll never see it.
Locked.
I recognize that kind of lock. If you shine a light at it, it'll open.
The flashlights on our phones would work, but they won't reach.
They will if we find a way to slide something reflective under the door.
Something reflective. It'd be nice to find something mutable.
Mutable? You mean changes shape? Look at you breaking out the fancy vocab.
Shut up. Shape memory alloy. I could change the shape on the museum map. This stuff is crazy. Think it's a meta material? That's it. Take it. Don't let anyone see.
Got it. Let's go.
Whoa, man. Sorry.
All good.
I still need something reflective.
I bumped into Peter
Look how
with
the external
Dr.
tools
Octavius.
interface directly with the command module's computer. We could recreate the idea, but with a neural interface.
It would overload our central power.
Not if we integrated it over the entire mesh, from multiple entry points.
Do you think you can handle it?
With enough time
Oh,
and
the
a lot of
memories,
coffee?
the memories.
Absolutely.
I'll supply the coffee. Well done, Peter. I couldn't do this without you. We should probably head back to the lab. We've overstayed our lunch break.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry, but I've got to take the afternoon off. It's an emergency.
Again? Peter, is something bigger going on? Perhaps at home? You know you can talk to me about it.
Oh, I'm fine, but I'm sorry to run out on you again.
Not at all. Work will be waiting when you get back.
Thanks, Doc.
See, like, the character design for Peter, he does look like, I guess, like Peter Parker, you know? But he just looks so young, and that's the thing. And the other
Integration over the mesh.
Peter Parker looked, like, older, like, I feel like age appropriate, like mid-20s, been through the ringer as Spider-Man, you know what I mean? And how that, like, ages him. Like, that, he had that look to him. This guy, he looks younger than Miles, and that's what throws me off about it. But I did Google it, and it was that, like, it's easier to animate this look for Peter than the old Peter character model, because, like, his face was, like, older, and it was hard to match, like, the, harder to match the voice actor, or the performer.
Hey, look.
Which I assume is the
mirrors.
voice actor.
And sticky on the back.
Perfect for tricking a light-sensitive lock.
All right.
I've got the light. Tell me when the sticker's pointed at the sensor, and I'll turn it on.
No one's looking at us yet. Gotta hurry.
Oh. Wait.
Need something else.
Oh, it needs to... Oh, I can rotate it. We did it!
It worked! We did it! Come on!
Smart kids!
Our project awaits.
Like, Peter looks like he's supposed to be, like, 16 in high school. That's, like, what throws me off.
That was awesome. I'm gonna miss doing stuff like this with you.
What are you talking about?
Hello? You'll be at Brooklyn Visions next week. I won't.
I'm not gonna vanish off the planet. We'll still hang out.
You'll be busy.
Not that busy. I'm gonna make time for us. Seriously.
Okay.
That's what they all
This is
say.
getting mushy. Come on, let's head upstairs.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Miles.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Phin says hi.
You kids having fun? Make sure you get a picture of your project.
Dad, it's not a big deal.
I think it's a pretty big deal.
It's totally a big deal.
Okay. We'll get a picture. Love you, Dad. Bye.
Oh. But I didn't get enough
This
time
is it.
with Jeff.
Our project's in the back.
Whoa. Can I
Think they got a
can I play
converter
around
all
in here?
hooked up?
Otherwise, what's the point? They'll need to feed biomass in, though. Maybe hook it up to a trash can.
The Oscorp Science Station, positioned at one of two stable Lagrange points between Earth and the Moon, could one day be
Man,
a
it'd be
permanent
so
home
cool to
for
live on a
human
space
scientists
station.
and explorers.
Can I go up here? Ugh, lame.
Are you still thinking about applying for Oscorp?
This is crazy, man.
I got in.
You forgot to tell me?
One of humanity's greatest accomplishments came from the Apollo space program. We reached the moon. Since then, scientists have dreamed of
Lunar
traveling
module from the
beyond,
Apollo program.
and someday,
Hey,
settling
we
our
can name our
solar
time
system.
capsule after that. How many Apollo missions were there?
16, 17, I think.
Apollo 18. I like it.
Nuclear energy is the key to our future as we explore interstellar space. Fuel efficiency and transportation will be
Oscorp
vital
nuclear
components in
reactor.
reaching and settling
Rick's working
planets
on something
at
that's
the
supposed to
far
make
reaches of
nuclear
our
energy
solar system
obsolete.
and beyond.
Do we get to know what it is?
Nope. Roxxon's keeping it super secret.
Cultivating agriculture in nutrient-enriched fluids, what we call hydroponics, could make farming in space a reality.
Wonder if they can grow flowers in space.
They're probably more interested in food. Why? You trying to impress someone?
I like to be prepared. In case I get a crush on a cute astronaut.
Oh my god, Miles.
Okay.
You had a crush on
This
Phin.
engine, used in the Apollo space program, is one of the most powerful inventions that
The most
uses
powerful
liquid fuel.
single nozzle
Today,
liquid fuel rocket
Oscorp
engine
is
ever
building
made.
on that technology to maximize fuel
I still
efficiency,
haven't read everything.
making deep space exploration.
I need to get that picture of you in our converter for your dad.
Is this it? We made this?
Oh, wait! Would you look at that?
All right.
Genuine award-winning scientist.
This game plays with my emotions too much.
No one told us we were in the special exhibit. Ticket only.
How'd you get in?
I bought a ticket. How'd you get in?
Not important.
Hey, huddle up. We need a picture.
You gotta be in it too. You helped us get it working.
Okay, fine. Scoot over. All right.
Say alleles.
I am not saying that.
Oh. Say she knew I'd be here.
Phin, you need to know.
I'm done listening to you.
Girl! Really, man? I don't got time for this.
I had to tell her what happened to the reactor.
Can't wait for them! Don't let him follow the tinkerer! You
There we go. Give me some of that venom energy. Ow. Yeah, but I'm bio-electric.
You'll never stop the underground!
Oh.
You're done!
All right.
Oh, come on! This is my favorite museum!
That's a very Spider-Man thing to say. I will say that. Like, that's very, very Peter Parker. Nobody's up here? No? Okay. I'll come down to your level. Oh. Did not mean to do that. Ow. 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 I'm just trying to get up here. Dang it. Okay, yeah. I see how that happened. Is it gonna restart me when I get down here? Sweet.
Holy! Try that again.
Yeah, I gotta try that again. He's right. I know we can do the...
Take your big shot! It won't be enough!
the big venom thing. Forgot what it's called. Venom blast. I don't want to like waste it on like 4 people, you know?
Like that. I need to get to Harlem now, before Phin destroys the reactor.
How do I get out of here? Ah. Alright. They're gonna make me swing all the way to Harlem.
Yankee, talk to me. How's the evacuation going?
Bad. Rocks on an underground are all over. It's like a war zone.
Are you safe? My mom?
We made it with about a dozen people.
You're breaking up.
Oh God.
Where are you? Yankee! If you can hear me, I'm on my way. Hang tight, man. Please.
Oh, I'm nervous now.
I've never seen a storm this bad.
Girl, you're telling me. It is all up in my face. Let's see, should we change our suit? What suits do we have? I mean, this is the last one, but I gotta be drippy, okay? We gotta... I think it's time for Spider-Man 2099, if you ask me. Because we haven't rocked it yet. We haven't worn it yet. Each suit's gotta have at least, like, 10 minutes. 5 minutes of shine. Alright.
Genki, can you hear me? Genki!
Genki! Answer me, please. You're gonna stress me out, kid.
Hang on, guys. I'm coming. Hope Haley's safe.
Spider-Man's hurt! We're stronger than you! We'll prove it!
Ow! Yo, okay. Can I?
Underground here! Open fire!
See, but it's like 2 people. I don't wanna...
Weapons free!
Just like use it. I'll use it on other guys and other things.
I need to clear the park if I'm ever gonna push them back.
I'm trying. Slow.
Barely 5 feet in front of me.
Fighting us was a big mistake!
Oh god. Oh wow. This is war in the streets, bro. Am I playing a Spider-Man game? Like this is Avengers type stuff.
But I need to push
and I'm just
away from here. Camila, are you with Caleb? Are you okay?
See, we're with Gloria, but kid, this is bad. It's the crisis all over again.
It won't get that far. I won't let it. Keep your heads down till I secure the streets.
Spider-Man!
Yeah, this is crazy. Again, this is like Avengers. This is not little baby Miles handling all this by himself.
Engaging hostile! Engaging the... Where is he? Stay down! Final warning!
Ow! There we go. This is crazy. Ow! I would like not. For like 1 minute.
This is getting bad.
What the heck? Okay.
Knock that mask off! We need help by beast! Someone get over here!
Whoa. Whoa, okay.
Get out of my way, Spider-Man! Push harder!
Okay. What else we got next?
Gloria, you safe? It's base clear.
Yeah, everyone made it out. Sounds like you didn't go. Where are you, Miles?
Near 125th. Looking for my mom.
Word is new Spider-Man's on the case. He'll protect them. You protect yourself, okay? Get out of there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it to him. Stay safe, Gloria.
You too, kid.
It's our apartment building. Please don't burn down. We're getting lost in the blizzard. Need to head toward the gunfire.
Girl, I'm right above my house. Oh my god.
Miles, can you hear me? Yankee, I'm headed east. Where are you? Hiding in Tails Bodega. It's gotten really bad. You gotta get... They're in Tails Bodega. I'm close, but I need to take care of Roxxon and the underground before the streets are safe.
I swear, my home better not. This is... Where's Dr. Strange at? Is what I want to know. Where's Dr. Strange while all this mess is happening?
Roofs are clear, but not the streets.
Oh god.
Tails Bodega's up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
What does he mean I hope Spider-Man's okay?
Coming from his suit. He disappeared. Find him.
Any underground
It's underground. Light him up.
Oh. Ow! Okay. Just leave me alone at this point. There's something that's messing with my camouflage. Did it kill me? Oh, I was doing so well. I really wanted to not die while doing this, but this is so intense.
Roofs are clear.
All right. Where's it at? It's this way, isn't it?
Yankee! Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break for it?
Who's that? Someone there?
Guys! Guys! Listen, hey! We need to get out of here. I can only carry some of you. She started already.
Weapon! Get out of here, young blood!
Whoa.
Thank you, Clarion. Oh my god. I didn't think it was gonna help.
You've got more important things to do.
Yeah.
He's right. Go. We'll get people clear.
Oh, okay, that makes me happy.
I know.
Okay, people. Check every door. We don't leave anyone behind.
I'll come back, I promise. This is Spider-Man 2, I gotta make it.
You don't know what you're doing!
They deserve what's coming to them!
No! The reactor! Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem.
I'm not gonna let you lie to me again!
Okay, girl, Phin! What? Oh my god. I'm not. She She is being so irrational.
Too late.
It's a standoff if I've ever seen one. Ah!
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
If Phin would just stop letting her emotions like take over like that, like girl.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Destroying the plaza! Tearing down Krieger's monument! Quit moving!
Oh,
if the
girl,
plaza melts
me.
down, it'll take Harlem with it!
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the number! Not gonna make it easy for you, Miles! Not getting the drop on me!
I
Oh,
want
owie.
you listen to me!
Krieger couldn't change the reactor! He's not that smart!
He's smart enough! Let me stop this!
Ow.
That won't keep her locked down for long.
That did not keep her locked down for long at all. Okay, this is gonna take me a minute. We'll see if I cut her or
Don't you
not.
see?
I'm not!
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it!
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the number!
I kicked her out of the building. Did you see that?
I don't want to fight. We'll talk. After I disable the reactor.
Oh my god.
Phin, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
No! I am not running away again!
Phin! Girl. This is
You're the
insane.
one person I needed on my side!
I am on your side. We can take down Roxxon with what we know about new forms.
It won't work! No one cares!
I know a pretty good journalist. I don't know if you know this.
See if it helps!
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Oh,
I
God.
can keep this up all day, Miles!
Hey, that's what Captain America says. Don't be stealing his lines, Phin. This is insane.
Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Stay back!
Her sword's stuck. Time for Venom.
Time for Venom. I don't want Venom.
Not this time!
So I can wait for his sword to be stuck, and I can.
Not getting the drop on me!
What is this gun she has?
Just wanted to chime in and let you know, so you don't worry. We're gonna be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem blows. I mean, do you have any idea what kind of insurance we've got? Enough. Being the victims of a terrorist attack? Yep, Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. Alright, later, kid.
No. I have to stop him! I didn't want this!
Okay, I don't know how I beat that. What do I do? Oh my gosh.
I know about the promise you made to Rick, but he wouldn't want...
Don't say his name!
Did you feel that? Not till you do! We have to stop the reactor!
Stay back!
You wanted the truth? Here it is! Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer!
Shut up! Aren't you tired yet?
Aren't you tired yet, bro?
I gave you every chance to leave.
Miles, just fall. Just fall, Miles.
Don't make me kill you! You can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
Because... I'm... Spider-Man!
What a bar.
Okay.
What a bar, because I'm Spider-Man. Hell yeah, I am. And it seems like it's... like, the journey for Miles is learning how to be Spider-Man and, like, the responsibility that comes with. You know, versus, like... and what that means for, like, his family, his friends, the people around him.
Not gonna be that easy!
Gotta keep moving!
You know, versus, like... oh, what is that?
You can't avoid me forever, Miles! How do you move so fast? You could have stayed away!
Oh, God. I know, I was girl for sure gonna die there.
I'm done listening!
You never started!
It's actually cool if you dodge him.
Nice try! You won't stop me!
Then I'll go down trying!
Whoa. Oh, wow.
This shouldn't be happening!
I can stop it!
I was trying to tell her!
Phin!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That was so dramatic. Girl, where's my mask? Miles, she's fine. Go to the reactor, please. I thought it was gonna be one of those Gwen Stacy moments. I was like, no. Oh God. How am I supposed to get there?
Much time
can't even get over there.
I have to
Whoa.
just a little further.
Ooh, I got the chills.
So hurry.
Miles, I'm trying, please.
It's gonna blow. Any minute.
Come on, Miles. Come on.
Almost. There. Come on.
Oh, why would they make me do it? Oh, this is not good for my health. That was nothing.
No. Phin, don't look.
Girl, it's fine. I've been doing this all week. I've been doing this all week. What in the... What did I have? What? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Yo.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
Phin, get them away.
What are you...
I'm in the sky?
I can't.
But Phin...
Just let go. Let go.
They know I'm Spider-Man now.
Is everyone okay?
We're safe. All of us.
Did she just like evaporate or something? Like... I knew Haley was a real one. I knew Haley was a real one. Makes me emotional. I'm always crying in Spider-Man games. This is like so crazy. My mom put my mask on for me. I'm always crying in Spider-Man games. It's normal. I'm always crying in a video game. Like once per game this happens. Or maybe like 18 times per game. Ooh.
He's so young.
Gloria, don't say nothing either.
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
Did you city got my back?
You did good, Spider-Man.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mom.
Who is he?
That guy?
The city got my back.
He's our Spider-Man.
Oh. Me too, Rio. Me too. Where's my uncle at? Wow. What an emotional little game.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes. They're deep fakes. You understand me? Do you have any idea who I am? I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I
are.
will own you. Do you hear me?
As he should. As he
That's right,
should.
friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped on him and Roxxon. Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
This is where we come from, yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This is where we come from, yeah, we made it.
Wait, is that Miles rapping?
We like,
See you around.
1, 2, 1, 2. Forget the things you probably thought you knew. A new day is approaching.
Is that the beat too?
Signing up for a shift, obviously. See ya. Hey man, what's up? I'm alright, man. I'm good. I see you around.
Hang on. Sorry, had to pause really quick. Hi, Peter. Hi, Peter.
Still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Phin, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
Go time. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cinematic. Oh, I love. Ah! 2 Spider-Man. I loved it. I thought it was amazing. That was so good. Again, I don't know what it is about like the like what do you call this credit sequence, but it's so reminiscent of like the earlier Spider-Man movies and those. I don't know why, but it is, and I love it. It makes me feel nostalgic. But these shots are cool too. I think the game was amazing for how like short it is too. Like it was just like packed, kind of with a lot of stuff, and it's like kind of like the Peter we got was. It just felt like Spider-Man. You know what I got me in like the last game, and this one it feels like Miles is learning to become Spider-Man. Yeah, sure, he's like learning some of his like powers, but like overall it feels more that it's like the responsibility of it, which is really cool. Cause like, and what that responsibility means, which is, I guess if you break it down, a lot of what you kind of get with like these like origin stories, you know what I mean? And I love how it's like taking you through like all the cool parts of the game. It's so cool. But yeah, and I guess like, I don't know, maybe it's because like spending like more time, like this is like hours and hours and hours of like spending time with Miles. Look how cool Prowler looks. And just like, I don't know, yeah, it just felt like it was like balancing like how to do with my life, you know what I mean? And it was like that iconic moment. Was it Spider-Man 2 when he gets like the subway and he's like this with the subway? You can't even see my arms, but you know what I mean? And he stops the subway and he loses his mask, but they carry him on his back through the subway cart, and then they're like, your secret's safe with us, you know what I mean? And they don't say his face, and that's kind of what Miles got here, but I think it was really amazing. Amazing little storytelling, amazing little, like, coming of, like, the responsibility of Spider-Man, and I think it's so cool to use Miles for that. Because it feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's been, like, overdone before. Because again, with Peter, like I said for that other game, Spider-Man 1? The first Spider-Man game? It's like you can't really do, like, an origin story. So it's like, what kind of relationship do you do? You know what I mean? Or, like, what kind of story do you tell? But you can definitely do it with Miles and sort of having, oh, don't you? Like anything Chadwick Boseman makes me cry, dude. Be greater. Be yourself. Anything Chadwick Boseman makes me cry. Like hardcore. Ugly crying. I'll be ugly crying in the shower later. Is this Harry?
Still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground.
I'm awake? Have I not been awake this whole time? So is Harry going to be the villain for Spider-Man 2? Or is this the end?
Vitals are good, circulatory system healthy, brain activity normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said... Get him out!
So is it that...
Now!
I mean, it looked like it was... the symbiote. And that's kind of like a cool take on it. If it's the symbiote, you know what I mean? But yes, loved it. Anything that is really beautiful to get a little dedication like that to Chadwick Boseman, but oof. Still hurts. But yeah, I think it was an absolutely amazing game. Sort of seeing it, and I don't know, like again, with Miles it feels very fresh and stuff, and it's like the way like Harlem stood behind him and everything was really cool. And again, kind of, we did have a little bit of Peter's guidance with like the challenges and stuff, but kind of like throwing yourself like all on your own, that's like a whole new thing, you know what I mean? Like the training wheels are coming off, you know? And it was really excellent. I think it was great. And the story with Phin and her kind of like, yeah, her and Miles were very similar, you know what I mean? Just kind of went down two different paths, and they're smart kids, and they started inventing stuff, and then Miles got bit, and she just became the Tinkerer, and you know, that sort of thing, was really kind of like how they balanced it, like seeing their parallels themselves, but again, not like letting, but like, yeah, just like the parallels balancing it and be just like, they are kind of like on the same journey, just, and they kind of want the same thing, but again, just like her, like Finn's emotions, her anger, her grief kind of like overcame her too much, and she was just fighting with that. And then when she realized that, hey, it's not, this isn't what I wanted, that's when she kind of came to the realization and did sacrifice herself to save Harlem, you know what I mean? Which was, it's always those redeemable acts at the end where you're just like, you know what I mean? That just like always kind of gets you, because, you know, it being like, I don't know, it just always gets you, you know what I mean? Like the sort of villain that has the final redemption act, and then, but like, she was saying during the fight, I don't know if any of it will end up in the actual video itself, but she's just like, that she can't come back from this, and she really couldn't, like what, she's just gonna be in, the raft forever, probably, would be the outcome of that. But yeah, and I mean, Uncle Aaron did end up in jail along with Simon Krieger, you know what I mean? And I can't believe Rhino came back. Can't believe Rhino came back. But yeah, like emotionally it was there. Yeah, and I mean just seeing like a character like Miles like always try and do the right thing, always try and do good, and you know, sometimes they're not always like working out like every step of the way, but at the end we did try and fix it, you know what I mean? And that was really cool. And I did enjoy it. I think it was like, it felt short, but oh,
So
Jonah.
I keep hearing irrational raves from hormonally unbalanced youth Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911! Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire! I'll be darned if this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Out.
That's funny. But I like it. I think it's cool and it really sets up and really kind of like get to see Miles' like own powers, and like I feel like a narrative along with Miles are just like being yourself, you know, and what that takes, you know, and sort of finding yourself and finding your own sort of path. That I think using someone so young is a really great example of it, even though it takes many years still into adulthood to find yourself. But yeah, I think it's really cool to see the powers that Miles have that like Peter doesn't, you know what I mean? But Peter's more seasoned, you know. So I'll be excited to play Spider-Man 2, whatever that does. However that one decides to play with my emotions, because it seems like every Spider-Man game loves to play with my emotions and make me just cry so many tears. But sometimes they're tears of joy, sometimes it's just being like overwhelmed, sometimes it's sadness and in my own grief, you know what I mean? But I think it was great. It was excellent, you know, even getting like a smaller game like this, maybe like 10-ish hours, you know what I mean? But it also not being a DLC, because it could have very easily been like a DLC, but the DLC we got for the other one, that was like almost like 10 hours within itself, The City That Never Sleeps. So which is kind of crazy now that I think about it. But yeah, I think it was excellent. Again, there will be a part after this one where I kind of go dive in and unlock all the stuff we haven't gotten yet, which will be really fun, to sort of just showcase all the suits, and everything. I think that'll be fun because it gives us another chance to dive into this game, which was amazing, to sort of see and play and stuff. And sometimes, I don't know, these shorter games, they've been hitting, for me recently. But I think it was excellent, and makes me even that much more bigger of a fan of Miles. You know, experiencing this, playing this, because I already was before, but sort of seeing like a whole journey in this one versus kind of like, because I don't read like the comic books or anything, so I don't know all the like more specificities of that. And plus, these are definitely, they're like standalone stories. They're not necessarily tied to any other comic books or other types of media, but like the sort of longer origin story, I guess, we're getting with the Spider-Verse trilogy, which we'll definitely see where that goes. Excited for when that finally comes out. And yeah, that journey that we're sort of getting with him, sort of like, it's a little bit of like a slower burn, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's like you can't necessarily put in everything you need to know and need to experience in just 90 minutes, you know what I mean? Or you can't, and then it can't always be like a 3-hour superhero movie, you know? But I think it was excellent. I still don't know why Doctor Strange never helps us. If the Avengers are canon, he should be canon too, because we also take pictures of his thing. Or there's a Wakandan embassy. There's gotta be a Black Panther somewhere. You know what I mean? And again, the dedication, man, it always gets me every single time. There's just certain things that'll always get you. But yeah, Stan Lee, that always gets me. Oh, I'm actually gonna go watch Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow. I'm recording this the 27th of July, and I'll watch it tomorrow. So for sure, I will be able to talk about it in the next part. No spoilers. Don't put spoilers in the comments. How dare you? But for sure, yeah, that'll be a good one to watch. That'll be fun. But yeah, overall, the gameplay was really fun. I love how it felt very unique to Miles, even though, again, you're hitting the same buttons that you did in the last game. But it has a completely different feel, a completely different flow to him as a character, which is so cool. And then I love how progressively stronger he got in terms of the combat. And it was like 20% melee increase like all the time every time we leveled up. But like the more smooth it started to feel. And then even with the web swinging, again, because when we first played, he was flailing all over the place, and then we saw him sort of get more and more control with that. So that was really, really a joy to sort of see. And that sort of like progression, like that like level of detail is amazing to get in like a game like this, you know. That's just like that, just like showing that, because it's like it's the truth, you know what I mean? And versus just like him just knowing how to swing right away, or that like not necessarily being like a big deal, you know what I mean? For it, but just like it's not like addressing it, but it's like still showcasing it to you. And you know, some things you can only experience through like video games. So yeah, I think I put can I put like Spider-Man and Miles and Spider-Man and then Spider-Man and Miles Morales like together in like my ranking of like my favorite video games? Like they're both in the top 10, but they're both kind of like tied together, because I don't want to separate them, because I'm like, no, these are so good. And it's the same narrative, you know, it's just continuing on through sequels, you know what I mean? So I can't wait to play Spider-Man 2. I will not be playing it right away. I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption next after I do the other video, kind of showcasing the collection of all the other things we need to address in the game, all the different upgrades we get for the New Game Plus version of it. So yeah, I think there's stuff to collect after, and then there's new stuff in the New Game Plus. So I may do like half a part collecting things, and then the other half New Game Plus to sort of unlock everything we need to get for it. But yeah, I love it. I'm loving it and stuff. Yeah, because if I go to Spider-Man 2, I don't know if I'll be too burnt out. Like, that's my thing. I'm trying to like protect myself so I can still have a really great experience playing the video games. I know you guys all want to see them, and I've had already so many comments saying like, please more like Spider-Man and Spider-Man. But then I'm like, oh, if I play it all, then it's like, then I have to wait for more Spider-Man, and it's gonna take years to get more Spider-Man, you know what I mean? Oh, but they are making Wolverine, so that'll be a Wolverine game is gonna be so good. I also saw another post that there's only been one Wolverine. There's been how many different Spider-Mans, there's been how many different Batmans, there's been how many different all these other characters. There's been one live-action Wolverine. And I don't know if anybody else can do it better. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I feel like I haven't even seen every Wolverine movie, to be honest. I've seen Wolverine Origins, but the second one after that I haven't seen. Is that gonna be important for the Deadpool Wolverine movie? I don't know. I don't care. I'm sure I'll catch enough references and stuff throughout. But yeah, that'll be awesome. That'll be amazing when they put that out. But yeah, and I hear that, like, I've heard so many amazing things about Spider-Man 2, so it's like, how do you even top this? How do you even top what the last one did? How do you top what this one did? You know what I mean? It's a very, very tricky thing, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's not technically a trilogy, is it? But, like, that sort of thing where it's like, I don't know, when you have, like, trilogies and it's like the first will be like really good, and then the sequel will be like and then like the third game will be like, yeah, you know what I mean? But I feel like that really doesn't happen with video games per se. It really just depends, because video games I feel like are a lot different structures than like movies are, and I'm talking about movies. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed playing this, and again, I think it continues off really nice and stuff. Would I have loved to get a little bit more Peter because I have an emotional attachment to Peter? Yes, I would. But I feel so strong towards Miles. Like, I love him so much. And again, I don't necessarily know a lot about him, but like, it could also be like just seeing yourself in him because he is like, because I mean, Peter is a really great character because the way he's written, he can be anybody. He's like a kid from, is he from Queens? Brooklyn? Where is he from? I don't know. Queens, I think. But like, yeah, like you could like but the good thing about like Peter is like you can see yourself in Peter through so many different aspects, and like you can see him. Like, that's just like the thing that I think makes him always just like so relatable. He's also trying to balance like having like a normal life and be a superhero, and he was kind of the first comic book superhero to kind of really try and balance that out in the way that he does. Because I remember watching a clip of Stan Lee talking about how like, oh, they don't want a kid who's like a spider and that has to deal with these real life problems, you know what I mean? And then he's the most popular superhero character probably of all time, I would say, you know, I mean, well, at least from Marvel for sure. But yeah, and that's what makes him so like again, Peter is like such a relatable guy, and he's always just trying to do good, you know what I mean? It doesn't always work out for him, but like he's very relatable, you know what I mean? But like me being like Gen Z technically, and I find Miles very relatable, you know what I mean? Because when they started like writing Miles, I was like a younger kid too, so I think they maybe like wrote him to kind of be like with this like newer generation versus like Peter's very timeless, that's what he is. And I feel like Miles, he's kind of written for people, well, I want to say like people my age or younger, because I feel like enjoyable of like any age, you know what I mean? But like for sure he has those aspects of like someone from like a younger generation that like maybe I would fit into, you know what I mean? Or at least people younger than me. At least I'm still young enough for it to be relatable, you know what I mean? But then also he's Boricua, Puerto Rican, and I'm Mexican American, so kind of having that Latino background, I don't know, it just hits different, you know what I mean? And I like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, there's just like something when you kind of, again, two very different cultures, but still like Latinos in general, or still Latinos, you know what I mean? There is still stuff I think culturally overall is like Latinos that makes it like so relatable, too as well. That's really, really cool, because again, not only is he Latino, he's also black as well, so I know like a lot of people definitely relate to him on that level too as well, and that's like so cool to get. That's so cool to see, because like it's yeah, it's just like so cool. I love Miles as a character, love him as like a person, as a personality, you know. He has his own sense of humor, he has his own like set of like friends, so, and like I don't know, just like I don't know, it feels like it's like Spider-Man for like, I don't want to say like a newer generation or like a younger generation, because it's like you feel so much like I feel so much attachment to Miles, but I haven't lost what I lost for Peter, you know what I mean? And I think like having just like Peter be like a mentor, you don't lose that love for him per se, but like, oh, I've gained so much love for Miles, and like, oh, I love him so deeply now. I would say like, again, I don't want to like, I don't do like a ranking system or like a rating system for games, but again, like for sure, this, I have to, can I put like, I feel like it's gotta be fine, you know, to put like all the Spider-Man games collectively together. You can't really do that with other franchises. Like, I can't put The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 together. Like, that's just, no, that, she don't work that way. She does not work that way. I also can't do that with like other franchises. Like, I don't know, what are other games that have like one or two that I've played? I don't even know. You definitely can't do that with Call of Duty. You cannot do it with Assassin's Creed games. You can't do that. You can't really do that with Far Cry games, because those are always different characters. Is it possible to do it with like Metal Gear games? I don't know, because you always follow Solid Snake, so oh, they're doing like a Snake Eater remake. That'll be fun to play when it gets around to it. I've never played one of those games before, and it's stealth-based, so we'll see how that goes, but I'll be excited to play it. We also got Star Wars Outlaws coming. We also have Silent Hill 2 later in the year. That'll be so fun. The remake of that. Oh, I hope it's gonna be amazing. It has to be. It has to be. It's like one of the greatest. It's like the survival horror video game. You know what I mean? And it's one of the all-time just best video games in general. So, hopefully they do it some justice there. I'm kind of nervous, but I think it'll be a great time. As well, again, I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption after this. The first game, Red Dead 1, I played Red Dead 2, so if you want to see any of my playthrough for that, it's all up on my channel, and that's a top 3 for me. That's a top 3 game for me. Ever since I started talking about it more, and my phone listens. I did record my audio on my phone, but it listens a little too well, because now my TikTok is filled with nothing but Red Dead Redemption. And I'm like, no, I can't have spoilers because I never beat it. I would only play it until I could start running around free roam and get the white horse and just ride the white horse everywhere. I would like never do the missions. So that'll be fun though to play and see how it works as a game, especially because I'm playing it in timeline, chronological order. Or yeah, I guess it'd be timeline order because I just did the prequel. And then we're gonna dive into that one, and that's a PS4 version of the game. These credits are hella long for such a short game. Hella long, girl. We've been here for a minute. This is my 3rd recording session of my gameplay. Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. That's just how it be. That's how it is sometimes. I just can't stop thinking about how good a Wolverine game is gonna be, because I'm sure it'll also be like a very like standalone kind of original storyline, but it's been so long since visiting anything Wolverine, anything Logan, kind of like in an origin sense, that it'll be such a joy to figure out, or to sort of like play and see an experience and see what they do with that, because he's just an all-time great superhero character, you know what I mean? All-time great. Just like he's a fan favorite, you know what I mean? He always has been, and he was always just like so cool. Like I remember when like the first like X-Men movies came out, and he's just like this cool badass guy, and then coming around and watching like Logan and him be a cool badass guy, and then revisiting him once again in the latest movie Deadpool Wolverine, which again I haven't watched yet. No spoilers. Once again, no spoilers, please. It'll be a great time. I feel like it'll be amazing. Especially to handle him with so much care. But yeah, I think it'll be great. And so this one was excellent. I think the characterization is really dope. Yeah, I mean, what do we say about it? The story was amazing. Miles is an amazing character, excellently written. Side characters were amazing. Mama's doing work. Thank you for showing us that we can all be heroes. Yes, we saw the dedication earlier. We love. Yeah, and it really feels like we can all be heroes when you play them. You know what I mean? And that's a great part. And I think like video games are just like that next level of like immersion, and that's what makes them so great to play, and just like such a different experience is like you are immersed as playing that character. Like this is like, it's like the deepest we can get to like being somebody else or playing somebody else or living like a fantasy. Seems to be like video games. I mean, you can escape with movies and television shows, of course, and music and books and stuff, and fall into your own world, especially in like a book and stuff, because you're creating everything like on your own. But I find like video games to be like the best case of that. Plus they're like hours and hours long, and it's like if you're watching, like this is like 10 hours is like one season of television for some stuff. Like a lot of stuff is like 6 or 8 these days. You know what I mean? And that's if you have hour-long episodes, and it's like sometimes it's not even as in-depth as this is, you know what I mean? So truly, video games are like, I feel like the most immersive. And if you're spending 20 hours in a video game, or 25, that's 2.5 seasons if it's 10 episode seasons, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just like overall like, and also like TV shows are written very, very differently than, because you're carrying arcs over different episodes and seasons, and sometimes this storyline wraps up in season 4, and these characters revisit and don't revisit, you know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like very, very different. Like, the easiest thing to compare to is like a movie and so, but then like, movies will never do, well, what movie has done video games justice? You know what I mean? Those good stuff we've gotten recently, Fallout, Last of Us, TV shows, you know what I mean? And that's really, I feel like, what you need, unless you do like a 3-hour, really, really epic one. I mean, unless you do like, I don't think they'll make a Call of Duty movie, you know what I mean? Because then it's also which kind of Call of Duty, like, are we going for the early historical ones? Are we going for like Black Ops? Are we going for Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare? Like, where would you go with it? Which it might be fun. Gran Turismo was an excellent video game movie, like, so cool. Like, the little, like, video game aspects of it, sure, it was, like, more of, like, a sport movie, you know what I mean, and that sort of journey, but how they included the video games in that it was excellent. Excellent. It was really good. That one's really good. Yeah, I feel like stuff that they want to make, like, live Borderlands is gonna be it'll be a movie. I've never played the Borderlands games. I have Borderlands 3, but I haven't played the other Borderlands games, so I don't know. I'm not experienced with the lore or anything behind that. Can you just play Borderlands 3? Like, just, like, out of the blue, out of nowhere? So I'll listen to the experts, the people who played the games before, how they feel about that movie. They try to make Silent Hill movies. The first one was the best, probably. There's a lot to appreciate about that first movie. There really is, because that sequel they tried to make based off Silent Hill 3 was a little rough seas. But yeah, I think it can be done. It just has to be done right. You know what I mean? And it's very difficult to get productions made these days. But yeah, but like longer stuff, like if they were to ever do, I am sure they will do it. I don't know. Like a live action. I talked about it so much. Like a live action Red Dead. I talked about it so much during that gameplay. I'm like, it has to be episodic. You can definitely do like one season, one act, another season, another act, another season, the last act. And I'm like, okay, but then do you do it like how it's like how you played it? Like you played Red Dead 1 first and then Red Dead 2, or do you do the prequel and then the sequel for it? Like how would it work as a narrative? You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I feel like episodic would definitely be the need for that one. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn has been talked about in terms of live action territory. Five Nights at Freddy's, excellent movie. I thought that was really good. It's for FNAF fans. FNAF fans. That's what it is. Aaliyah Will for contributing her likeness to the Black Lives Matter mural in the game. Shout outs to you. Really dope. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't think a movie is enough for that. It's not enough to balance, like, what it's trying to do in, like, the world that you are in, and then what, like, you have, all, like, all the stuff that she discovers in that game. You can't, I don't really see it being possible and able to do in a movie. That's, like, something I feel like it has to be, like, a series. But again, with the most care, it would have to be, and it's, like, that definitely seems to be, like, the trend now. After superheroes, it seems like it's gonna be a video game, live action adaptations or animated ones. You know, I heard the Cyberpunk one is dope. The League one is dope. You know what I mean? Also, they've made a World of Warcraft movie. The Dungeons and Dragons movie was really good too. That was a really good movie. I really loved that one. That one is really dope. I would love to see there be like the more horror video games get more attention besides like Five Nights at Freddy's, which was amazing. I love that movie. But you know what I mean? Like, what would you do? I mean, they try to do Resident Evil. It sucks every time they do it. Whoever's the rights to them should not have the rights, and they should give it to me. I would just straight up Resident Evil 4 movie. That could maybe work as a movie, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Again, it's like the hours that you spend with the character, the development that you get, the scenarios that you get. And it's like, oh no, they cut stuff out, but it'll be like your favorite part, and then you get upset that they cut the stuff out. But then it's like you can't fault them for cutting this stuff out. It's just like, you know, stuff gets like picky and stuff like that, but you know, sometimes it works out very well, like it has, I feel like, for the Last of Us series. The Fallout one's very interesting, right? Because Fallout, it's not like, there's not like one sole storyline you're following, you know what I mean? It's just like a whole world that you can have fun with, and they really took that and ran with it and created a really dope television show that was super sick. Are we done? Are we done with the credits? Because I'm running out of things to talk about. I started talking about all the other video games. Why are we back here, Miles? Don't make me cry. I thought I was done crying.
Goodbye, Phin.
All right. And that's what we do. Oh! You have finished the main story, but the adventure continues. You can now... Oh, look! Spider-Man's in the backpack! You can now revisit previously completed missions with mission replay in the pause menu, or previously completed friendly neighborhood Spider-Man activities in the FNSM app. You can now change the time of day, ultimate difficulty, new game plus, dope, Battle for Harlem complete. 1 skill point. Let's see. We got some... I think we got a suit, don't we? Do I not? Finish the campaign and complete the Cat's Pajamas side mission. Where's the Cat's Pajamas? What is all the way over here? Memory Lane. Okay. New side mission unlocked. You know what? I think it's been pretty good of a part. It's pretty long, especially with the credits of the video. I say that we caught him in the part here, and then we'll continue with the new side mission stuff in the next part.
Hey, Mom. You busy?
Hey! Not too busy. What's going on?
I just left Trinity Church. And I was thinking about Phin. And...
Tell me about it.
She saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. Every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
My goodness!
Jeez!
Crime in progress? Why is it so crimes in progress? Oh, because it's New York. I bet I can't call Peter yet, though. Can I? Yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. We'll continue the side missions in the next part, but for now, this is, I'm gonna call it the finale, and it's not even gonna be the end. OMG. LOL.
Great news.
Genki!
Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. And so are their reactors.
Finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too.
Oh! Genki, me
Until
too!
our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
Genki, I love you so much. Alright, I can't find the little Easter egg thingy in here. again, we'll do it for the next part. But thank you so much for joining me for Spider-Man Miles Morales. It was such a joy. It was so good. Such a fantastic game. In love. Yeah, really loved.
How's it going?
And I hope you did enjoy it. And if you did, don't forget to check out the next part where we're going to dive more into the side mission, unlocking all the suits, New Game Plus unlocks, and everything. So do please join me over there for that. It'll be a good time. Little break, and then again, we'll be playing Red Dead Redemption, the first game, very soon. And then eventually Spider-Man 2. I don't know if I'll play it right after Red Dead 1. Or if I'll play something else, because we also have Star Wars Outlaws, don't we? Oh, so many games to play, not enough time in this world, especially because I like to go and revisit and play older games, but yeah, it'll all be fun no matter what we do. Please join me, for all the future endeavors, and again, don't know when I'll be playing Spider-Man 2, but it'll happen eventually, and yeah, thank you. We'll end on the beautiful sunset over New York. I'll look it over into Jersey. That's New Jersey, right? I don't know New York. I'm not from here. Yeah. Wrong outro. I did the wrong outro again. Oh my god. Thank you so much for joining me for Spider-Man Miles Morales. It was so fun. It's the same. Say the same things over and over again. But thank you so much. Don't forget to do YouTube things.
You know there's a weapons deal going down near you?
Genki. Not while I'm doing my outro. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to do the YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. Really does help out a small channel like mine tremendously when you do decide to show any ounce of support, and I genuinely appreciate any ounce of support you do decide to share with my channel. So thank you so much for watching. And again, another part will be after this one. And then please join me for Red Dead Redemption. I'll finally be playing. I've been saying it for like 3 or 4 games that I'm gonna play next, so I gotta play next. Thank you so much. Love you, and I will see you in the next part of this one. Bye.